Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jason Najjar with Oz Arab Media, and I'd like to welcome you today to the finals of the ALFA Cup, the Australian Lebanese Football Association. Just now, we had Lebanon and Qatar play in the semi-final. Lebanon, it was 3-3 in regular time and 4-2 in penalty shootouts. I'm joined with the Qatar coach today. My friend, how are you feeling after that loss?
Pretty proud, to be honest. I usually be pretty disappointed after this loss, but they've got a superb team and we rallied. We had a few changes from last week, but the boys fought to the end. Literally, we scored in the last kick of the game, I think. Last kick of the game to get the equaliser, and then in penalties it's a lottery. And to be fair, their keeper was superb. I think he pulled off 3 saves or 2 saves out of the 4. So credit to him.
If there's anything you learnt from watching that much, what could you guys do differently for the next tournament to improve and perhaps make it to the finals and win?
I don't think there's much that we could have done different. I thought we grafted, we hustled, we were solid in defence. It was disappointing to concede the first 2 goals. They were set pieces, and we were talking before the game about if we're going to concede, it's got to be something special from them. And we switched off in the first 10 minutes, so it was a mountain to climb from then. But we rallied. We got a penalty, a bit dubious. Got the 2-1 into half-time. We spoke about a few changes to make tactically, and they seemed to work, and we started to pile on the pressure. Scored a beautiful second goal. I think it was worked all. There was about 10-15 passes in the build-up, and then got the second at 2-2. Players started to tire, so we had a bit of lack of depth in the sense that some players didn't fill those positions. Okay. So we had to play some players out of position when they came on. So that kind of took a toll on us. They got the third from a screamer. It was a beautiful goal, but poor build-up from poor decision-making from us in the end. Yeah. And then, we rallied and got the set-piece goals. I don't think much could have changed. I thought it was we fought at 100%. So. Well,
full credit to the Qatari team. You guys did excellent in the round robin, and you gave the Lebanese team one hell of a fight today. So full credit to you, my friend.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. I am now joined by a representative of the Lebanese. No, he has not decided to join us today. All right, we will try to find an official with the Lebanese team. We will want to talk to a Lebanese official just to talk about that match. If you don't want to, sir, that's quite all right. Shadi, let's go, my friend. Well, obviously, Shadi. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking to Shadi of the Lebanese football team. Currently, the Australian Hong Kong team is playing to make it into the grand finals. Right now, we will talk to a representative of the Lebanese football team. Boys, you're breaking my heart today. You guys had a fantastic victory, and I think it deserves to be spoken to.
Yeah, it's I think after 7 years, this is the first, after 7 years playing the tournament, this is the we went to the grand final.
All right, well,
it's a great effort from everyone. It was very good game, high intense. A lot of quality players are there, like MPL 1, MPL 2 players. Yeah. And then, as you see, our goalkeeper, he nearly saved 4 penalties. That's mean the quality is there. Yeah. Which is beautiful game. Everyone's happy. Weather fantastic.
Well, full credit to the Lebanese team. You guys put in the effort and had probably the best game of the tournament, in my opinion. But it looks like Australia and Hong Kong are playing now. Australia are the favourites. If Australia progresses to the grand final, what Lebanon need to do to beat the Australians?
I think, it's going to be a close game. Australia, they well organised, as you see, and then they won the tournament last year, which is going to be it's a very good game, and then looking forward to play Australia.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
We will try to find out the score as well for the Australian Hong Kong game right now, just so we have an understanding of where we're at. But thank you, my friend. And to I feel like some of the children want to join in. Yeah. You want to come in? Come in. Yeah. Come on, guys. We have somebody in a Chelsea jersey. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I can get past that. Hey, boys, how are we?
Fine.
So, are you guys going for the Lebanese team?
No.
Qatar? Qatar. So, how did you guys feel watching that game? I imagine a tough result for you boys.
Yeah, they had a best comeback, but not so good in penalties. Lebanese keeper was very good.
Yes.
The defender saved the last goal, but then they rescored. So. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it was a big comeback.
Full credit to you guys. You should be very proud of your team, and there's always next time, as they say. Yeah. All right, thanks, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those were some friends from the Qatari team. We'll now maybe try to walk around, see if we can what the score is in the Australian Hong Kong game, and as well just get some feedback from some of the players. As mentioned earlier, Australia is the favourite to win this semi-final clash against Hong Kong. Australia did have some very strong victories last week against Indonesia and a tough, close match against the Palestinians, but still a decisive victory. Let's see. All right. Yep, there are some of the Hong Kong players here right now. I might just join. Hey boys, how we doing? I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. You guys have time for a quick interview about this match? Come on, boys! You're breaking my heart. You're athletes. You're athletes. You're athletes for Marcos, our coach. All right, I'll talk to the coach. Sorry, boys.
Talk to the manager.
Oh, okay, he's. All right, hold on, boys. I'm going to need one of you. I'm going to do all of you. This man? Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right, so I'm interviewing you. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hong Kong team. All right, so who am I speaking to? This man? All right. We finally got there in the end. So what's the score out on the pitch right now?
We're currently 1 goal down, but I'm sure the boys will get it back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's still midway through the first half, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
What do you boys need to do to beat the Australians? Because the Australians are the favourite to win the tournament.
I think we just need to keep our formations tight, and I think they will create. There will be a couple of chance creators at the front.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we'll take those opportunities if we can make it. And as long as we get the chance, and then we'll try our best.
I do have to ask. Obviously, the Australians won't hear this. Do you have any secret tactics that you're trying to use against these guys?
I would say they're all within those 11 men on the pitch. So.
All right.
Yeah, they are.
It's all on them right now.
Yeah, they are. They're all over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure to talk with the Hong Kong team. I'm glad I found someone in the end. Thanks, boys. Good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are. It is 1-0 to the Australians out there. It looks like an Australian player has just been injured. Obviously, it's still early in the first half, so they still do have a chance of coming back. We did not see exactly what happened to the Australian player, but it looks like he took a bad fall on his knee. The first player to check on him was one of the Hong Kong players. So obviously, there's quite a bit of concern there right now. I cannot see from here who the player is, so I'm not entirely sure what his position is on the pitch. But obviously, with the structure of the Australian team, every player is very valuable where they are. We will try to talk to some of the Qataris just so we can get some feedback on their match. All right. Hey boys, sorry to interrupt. I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. It looks like we've got a designated speaker. How are we, my friend? You. Obviously a very difficult loss out there today.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
What could you guys have done differently?
Train harder, work together.
Yes.
We tried our best. I'm proud of the boys today.
Yeah.
And hopefully, in the upcoming segment with Banks of Tigers, we'll do better.
Absolutely. What do you have to say to the Lebanese goalkeeper? Because unfortunately, we did miss the match, but we heard he saved 4 goals today.
I'm very proud of my keeper.
Yeah.
He's not fully a keeper. He's a natural centre back.
Yeah.
But we put him in goals. He's been training very hard. We're all very proud of him.
So
proud of his efforts.
Absolutely.
And hopefully this season he'll pick up.
Absolutely. Anything that the Lebanese keeper did that you found particularly inspiring with all the goals he saved?
Just his reflexes. And his handling. Amazing. Spectacular.
All right. Well, when is the next tournament which the Qatari team is going to participate in?
I actually don't know. You have to talk with the coaches and staff. They just told me the dates and where to be, and I'm there.
All right, well, we wish you the best for future tournaments. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a representative of the Qatari team. What we are going to try and do now is find a player of the Lebanese team and maybe a coach or player for the Australian team. Just to repeat, Australia and Hong Kong are currently playing in the semi-final match. Australia does have a 1-0 lead, but it is still early in the first half, so it is anybody's game as of now. There is a Lebanese player right now. Hey boys, sorry to interrupt. I was just hoping to interview the Lebanese player about his match.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you guys had a very tough match out there against the Qataris. It was 3-3 in regular time, 4-2 in penalty shootout.
Yeah.
What did you boys learn from that match, which you can apply to the grand final?
That we can't slack off. Like, we took them for granted. Because, bad shit players, as you can see.
Okay, let's keep it polite.
I'm joking. After we made one mistake, our heads just went down and, we were just fighting with each other's.
Yeah.
So, we have to learn how to, communicate to each other's and, play well. and never like drop our heads.
Yeah, of course.
But it was a good game. Yeah, but we shouldn't have let them went to penalties. Like that was like our bad.
Well, full credit to your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
To my understanding, he saved 4 of the.
He won us the game.
He won you the game.
Yeah, he won us the game.
Well, you guys must be very proud. Do you reckon he could be the key to
our success? Yeah,
absolutely. Well, we're wishing you the best for the grand
you.
final. Thank you, boys. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is quite a bit of tension going on in the air over the Qatari loss. What you might have heard in the background was a bit of a shouting match between Qatar players and its officials, or perhaps its fans. I'm not entirely sure, but obviously it was a tough loss for them, and let's wish them the best for the future. Yeah. Hey boys, Joseph with Oz Arab Media. How are we?
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Are you with the Australian team? Oh, you're with Football New South Wales today. So how amazing is it for you to be here and to see such a great tournament? I mean, it's the Australian Lebanese Football Association, but you've had teams representing many different countries today. How inspiring is it to see a tournament like this?
Oh no, I think it's great, especially getting all the communities out here playing football. Yeah. I think football, especially as a vehicle for like social inclusion, especially. Football can bring together many things, and having all the different communities here, I just think it's great to see.
Right. Official response from Football New South Wales, because I'm going to say you're the expert. Now, we know Lebanon is in the grand final. Australia and Hong Kong are playing in the semis. Australia does have a narrow lead currently in the first half. Let's say Australia makes the grand final, they keep it at this. What does the best team need to do to win in the grand final?
I don't think I could speak on behalf of Football New South Wales, but I think I could speak
on behalf of yourself.
On behalf of myself. I think, from what I've seen, what I heard, the Lebanese team's great football team. Yes. So I think there'd be a lot of work to do to get over the line at the end. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a great final. It's going to be a great day of football.
Absolutely. I will ask, as Football New South Wales or yourself, who are you rooting for?
Oh, I couldn't say. Look, I think it's going to be a close one.
Yeah.
Maybe penalties, possibly.
All right.
But I reckon Lebanon might take it away.
Oh, you reckon Lebanon?
That's my prediction, at least personally. That's my prediction.
All right. Well, as a Lebanese myself, let's hope that one come true. I'm not supposed to be biased, but here you go. All right. Thanks, boys.
No way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We spoke to a representative of Football New South Wales. I am just looking around to see if I can see a representative of the Australian team. Unfortunately, I cannot. So what we will do is we will have a quick conversation with the director of ALFA, Mr. Remy Wehbe. Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you, mate? Good.
Yeah, not too bad. So obviously we are in the final. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Lebanon has made the grand. Australia and Hong Kong are playing a tight match out there today.
Okay, exactly.
In your opinion, what do you think the best team needs to do to take home the trophy?
Look, it's a teamwork.
Yes.
And it's not individual, as I said. It's a teamwork. And the best you can play and show your techniques, show your skills in a team way of playing, you'll win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's perseverance and endurance.
Absolutely.
Australia is showing good skills.
Yes.
Lebanon, when they versed Qatar, they showed good skills. Qatar was very good as well.
Yes.
That's why the result was 3-all.
Yes.
Lebanon beat them by penalty shootouts.
4-2.
3-1.
3-1?
I think so, 3-1,
okay.
Yeah. And now Australia is leading 1-0 against Hong Kong.
Okay, yeah.
It's a very nice game. And let's enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Obviously, ladies and gentlemen who watched the live stream last week, we all know how well Qatar played in the round robin, so it took a lot of effort for the Lebanese team to win. At the end of the day, I think the grand final is going to be a clash of the titans. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I agree with you.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, we are really looking forward to it. We will try to go back live during the grand final, get some feedback and update you on the scores.
Of course.
All right, Mr. Remy Wehbe, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see a representative of the Australian team. One of the players. I think we should just go have a quick conversation. He's injured. All right. We'll have a quick conversation if he is up to it. If he's not, we understand. He is. Looks like he's injured his foot. Hey boys, how are we? Hey man, I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. Do you have a quick couple minutes to discuss the match? You don't want to? Of course, we understand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was one of the Australian players. He has injured himself, unfortunately. But we do see some of the Australian officials at the other end of the seats, we will go talk to him and see if we can get some feedback from the Australian team. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the player who I mentioned earlier who collapsed on the pitch. He did injure his knee by falling awkwardly on it. Whether that will impact the Australian team, I imagine it will, because they are used to a certain structure. If that will cost them the match, obviously we will see in time. Hey boys, how are we? Good, thanks. I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. You have a quick couple of minutes to discuss this current match?
Oh, it's a good match. Quality of the play is really good. Australia seem to be on top at the moment.
Yeah,
but Hong Kong are hanging in there and could go either way.
Absolutely. We did obviously just try to talk to one of the Australian players. He is unfortunately injured. How do you think an injured player will affect the Australian structure on the pitch?
Well, it looks like they don't have much of a bench, so if they've just got the 11 out there now and they have another injury and go a man down, it could definitely affect the game.
Absolutely. And we need to consider, ladies and gentlemen, if Australia do win this match, there is a still grand final they will need to play. If they are 2 men down, that will severely hamper their performance, in my opinion, especially in this heat. All right. Thank you, boys. We do wish you an enjoyable rest of the afternoon, and I'm assuming you boys are going for the Aussies.
We're neutral.
We're neutral. All right, well, enjoy, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a quick discussion with the Lions. They are here today cooking sausages for the players. So, all right. Obviously, we have spoken to Tina before of the Lions. She is very well known. I think she is our official Lions spokesperson. Hello.
Hello, you missed me already?
Yes, we missed. That's why we came to you last.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Yeah.
So how's the day going?
It went well in the morning.
Went well?
The players came very hungry, very excited to the finals, semi-finals and finals.
Yeah.
And they're doing well, and we're just waiting for them to finish off and be very hungry.
Absolutely. Obviously, it's a hot day. Obviously, there's meat. There's lots of flies around. Is that how
it is, but lucky we're in the shade and we're just waiting, for them to pop in.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're always here for the support anyways.
All right, I'm going to ask, like I did last week as a group, who are we all rooting for? Start here.
Well, I will go for Lebanon.
Lebanon?
Yeah, which they won the first round. So,
So they just need one more?
With Lebanon,
Lebanon?
of course.
If I say something else than Lebanon,
No,
I'll be...
Live and let live, I say.
Ja, ich war fan. Lebanon or Australia.
Lebanon or Australia? Dima?
Lebanon, definitely.
Lebanon, so we've got 3 definite Lebanons and 1 maybe Lebanon. That'll count. All right, well, we wish you... we wish you the best for the next lunch rush in half an hour, I'd say.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph with Oz Arab Media. We have spoken to many from each of the teams. We spoke to the Australians, the Lebanese, the Qataris, players from the Hong Kong team. Australia and Hong Kong are currently playing. Australia has a 1-0 lead. We will get back to you later on what the final result of that match is. And we have somebody coming in.
Hello.
How are we?
We've got some sausages here.
Oh, probably later, my friend.
All right, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you, Raja. So we have spoken to everyone from each team. Australia and Hong Kong are playing right now. It's 1-0 to the Australians. We will get back to you later on that result.